Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are checking out another version of the game which has been produced. This is the PlayStation 3 Special Edition. As you can see, the box is gorgeous. I think this is probably my favorite version of the game just because of how beautiful this looks. Aesthetics-wise, of course. Although the PlayStation 3 version does include some updated graphics within the game, which is very exciting. Some of the images for certain scenes have been updated to be a nicer painted style. So, checking out the box itself, it's pretty large for a game. We have White Album 2, Kazusa, and Setsuna in this beautiful, beautiful background here. The logo is shimmery. It's like a little silver rainbowy shimmer. It's very cool. Premium edition. Gotta love it. PlayStation 3. And of course, official Aquaplus product there. So here is the logo. On the other side, once again, and then coming to the back side here. So it's interesting. Here it is from the introductory chapter when it's Haruki and Setsuna looking up at the snow. It's just so nice. Oh, it's so nice. It's so pretty. We see some of the scenes on the back here. Unlike the PC version, there is no Not Safe for Work outright displayed on the box. So this could be put up in shops without having to be kind of covered up, which is nice. This is an image actually from the introductory and closing chapter combo. So there's that. That was for the PC. So it's nice that they put it here on the PlayStation version as well. So truly, truly beautiful box. There's a lot inside it. So let's go ahead and open it and see what it contains. I'm going to go ahead and keep this in the background for us to enjoy. Now, a few of these items I have reviewed in my other videos, so if you want a closer look at them, I recommend checking it out there. So firstly, here we have the White Album 2. This is kind of the opening credits, or the opening sequence and the closing chapter opening sequence, and it shows kind of how it was made. It's like the storyboards of each thing. So it's a really cool bonus book to have. So, for example, this is from the opening chapter, the first part. You can see Setsuna, she's singing, Kazusa playing the piano. Just a beautiful intro. And it's cool to see this and follow along with the video itself. It works really well. So that's pretty neat. And then we move to, we'll just skip ahead. Again, if you want to check out a more full version of this book, you can check it out in my other video. But we'll quickly look at the other intro for the closing chapter. The entwining hands. This one's a little bit more detailed. I feel like some of the panels are almost fully drawn in. Of course, by the time the closing chapter came around, they had some more funding to be able to spend more time on this. Here's our Koharu. So we'll leave it at that, but that is what that book is. It's our storyboards. So a very, very cool one. Next, we have a piano score, which is also cool if you play piano. Unfortunately, I don't, but I'm always tempted to learn. So this is the White Album 2 piano score. Really, really cool. Opening it up here. So, of course, the famous White Album 2 song, Todokanai Koi, here. And it just shows you how to play the song. And this is absolutely incomprehensible to me. I do not know piano, but that is all this book is it's really just piano score. So that's a neat little bonus to have, especially if you play piano or if you're interested in learning. This could be a motivator. So that's another cool bonus that comes with the premium edition. Now, these are IC card stickers. IC cards are cards that you can put on a bus pass or a train pass or a subway pass in Japan. You can stick this over the front of it because the barcode scanning area is on the back. And so you just kind of dress up your little card. And if you want to look at these more in depth, they are also, again, in my other video. So another nice bonus. Then we get to the game itself. So this is the PlayStation 3 version of White Album 2. The cover art is super, super beautiful. Really, really well done. On the back, it's pretty much the same as was on the big outer box, but it just gives a brief description of the game and shows some different scenes for the game. So, very nice there. Opening it up, this is a single disc game. Now, for some reason, and I don't know if maybe this is just me, but the art on the CD looks so odd. I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't look, it looks like they tried to imitate the style of the game, but then it's also the style of the anime. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It did come with a few papers with it, so we'll take a look at those. So we'll put the game aside for now. So, firstly, it did come with a code. This was for White Album 2 Live. White Album 2 did a few different live concerts, and this was a way to get onto their website and to be able to get some tickets. You could get in a little bit earlier. This was back in 2013, though, so I guess you could steal my code if you're a time traveler. So there's that. Then we have the actual game pamphlet. I miss game pamphlets. With so many digital games, we don't get these anymore. But this is going to show you like the requirements of your PlayStation, how to play. This beautiful page, which just kind of goes over Haruki's inner turmoil. This first part is the introductory chapters part. So, a very, very brief introductory chapter on the left page. It just introduces Kazusa Setsuna, and then we immediately move into the closing chapter here. It's a little bit small to see, but there it is. We start the closing chapter, so they're going to start introducing the other girls. Koharu's the first to be introduced. I think that says something to her popularity among fans. Chiaki and Mari-san, and then Takaya and Io. I don't know why they bounced back and forth, because above the characters it says closing chapter, and then introductory chapter. Like, they wanted to get the most popular ones done first. I just think that's kind of funny. So telling you the controls and such. Oh, we got some other bonus papers falling out there. We'll go over those in a moment. Telling you how to make selections, how to use the main menu, how to change the options, and that's about it. I mean, the game itself isn't too complex. It's pretty straightforward. So, moving on to our extras a little bit, we have some other Aquaplus game advertisements. Now, Pure 3 was a CD that had some piano tracks, which were featured in White Album 2. So this is advertising that specific CD. And then a few more bonuses here. So, some more CDs, 1, 2, 3 here, which have been released for the introductory chapter, the closing, the whole game in itself. Onsen.ag, they've done a number of different like magazines and promotional materials for White Album 2. We have the Aquaplus store advertisement here. So they had a few different products here, like mouse pads, t-shirts, cloths. So that's kind of nice. Cushion covers. And then more about the Aquaplus store itself. So just kind of a cute little ad for if you're a White Album 2 fan, check all this other stuff out. It's pretty much what that is. Here we have a little proof of purchase card. You can talk about where you bought it, when you bought it, your opinions on things, and it kind of helps out the company to make decisions there. Then we talk about GA. So GA has released, actually we can see it in the background, back here. These are the GA series novels. So this is an advertisement for those. It talks about the White Album 2 novels, which are coming out, where and when, that kind of thing. So that's a nice little bonus if you play the game and you want to do the things. And then the cover illustration. The comic is done by 2C equals Garoa, coming out in 2013 winter. So, very, very cool. And that, oh, actually, it's not it. I was going to say it's it. It's not it. Lastly, we have one promo CD. This was from the White Album 2 radio station, which was produced by the voice actresses of Kazusa and Setsuna. You can check out my review of this CD in another video, as well as some episodes of the White Album 2 radio, which I've read through the translations of. But it's just a really cute way to hear their opinions on the game and their opinions on life and living in Japan and things like that. So that's a cute extra bonus there, is this CD. And with that, we've officially got to the end of the box. We just have a really beautiful background image there. So, thank you so much for joining me on this merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back to you with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, I hope you take care. See you!